of rock and roll. Where the ceremonial guitar has been smashed, we're ready for football at Huntington Bank Field here in Cleveland. Coming up, two teams ready to square up. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. On the Baltimore sideline, a look at head coach John Harbaugh. His team looking for a second straight victory after the win a week ago. On the other side, it is the head coach of the Browns. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So the Ravens will come out, and they are led by the man who's won the MVP twice and was the runner-up a season ago. Hard to believe it is year 8 for Lamar Jackson as the Ravens quarterback.
Sometimes you can just see a player who is clearly playing what they call the zone, right? Like last week when we went back and watched, I mean, whether he was throwing touchdowns or scoring with his legs, the defense just simply didn't have an answer for him. He was arguably the best player on the field, regardless of position. If he's able to continue to do that here, it's going to be a tough group to beat.
He'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Yo.
Now Lamar, gonna hang on to it, and nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
That's on.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Raven 1st down. We'll send a tight end in motion right. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. They get 22 yards there. 1st down, Baltimore.
When this offense is really in gear, Mike, a lot of it is because of the ability of Lamar Jackson running the football. He is what makes this thing go. You can see why.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
What?
They'll send Flowers in motion. Now the first carry for King. And he'll get forward for a couple. Devin Bush, there on the stop.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. In this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down. And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
On the return, it's Jerome Ford. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They're led out by the son of the Hall of Famer. Out of Colorado, Deion's son, Shedeur Sanders.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball. He was seemingly in control the entire game. This defense all week, they talk about trying to bait him into making some mistakes. So he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. If he does that, I tell you what, I really like their chances. Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick, because that ball is coming out.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At their 48-yard line.
Here's Sanders to throw. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. From the gun, it's Sanders. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14, and the decision to go for it pays off.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll try the left side with Judkins. And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. The linebacker, Nick Herbig, getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Off road, right side, taken by Njoku. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. Hayes' kick is good. And the Browns will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Tylan Wallace now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens hand it back out again. And he continues to show off his ability to run with the football when the situation calls for it. He is the NFL's leader in rush yards at the quarterback position. Play action now. Jackson. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down. Jackson now. Now a screen set up for Henry. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play. Third and long for Jackson. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to stop this inside the 25. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. First down. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's in. What a drive. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's his third touchdown catch this year. The extra point, up and good. And the Ravens take a 10-3 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Throwing now, Sanders on first down. Back to the undrafted rookie, Isaiah Bond.
To number 16. A gain of 9.
One quarter in the books. 10-3 is our score. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football. They've got it 2nd and 1 coming up.
Here we go.
A run, and here comes Judkins. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run. Gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
That is incomplete. Now they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A give right up the middle to Henry. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
We'll go again here with Henry. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
A 51-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens head on to their lead. Back to it now after that made field goal. Here's Luke to kick this one away. Here comes Ford on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Browns offense and Quinshon Judkins making their way back out. And he's made a big impact in the passing game. As you look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards by a running back, his name right there at the top. On first down, it's Sanders. That's to the rookie, Harold Fannin. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
And the Browns, first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Shador on first down. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Third and long. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert. I love this call. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn fourth down into a first.
Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it'll bring up second down.
Ready.
It's a gift to Judkins, heading right. And he'll finally be taken down at the Ravens' 14-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. 37 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
Katty Lion, Panther 11, Panther 11.
From the gun, it's Shador. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their own 20.
What? These niggas hit each other.
5-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Second down, Jackson. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Getting uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
10 yards to go.
From the gun, Jackson. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down.
In punt formation for the Ravens.
This will be returnable from his own 15. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Let's go now. Vikings, 60 average. 60.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. That's out wide to Judkins. They'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 6. Sanders will throw it. Pass caught by Bond. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Tight. 19. Here we go. Tight.
Now, Sanders. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
No.
On the give, it's Judkins. And he'll get about 5.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Judkins now on 1st and 10. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 more yards. He's brought down at the 31. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
Again, it's Judkins.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
Smith in on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now it's Sanders. Open man. That is Bond. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another 1st down.
Cap alert. Go.
Judkins will score. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Browns are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This returnable for Wallace. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Ravens offense going to take over just before the half. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he is up and down. Boy, awkward looking tackle. They take him down behind the line on that one. Jackson going to keep it himself. Into space. And he is gone. 77 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, shades of college football, old school offense there. They run option, and they pick the right option. The quarterback keeps it for the touchdown.
And the key to defending an option play, Mike, is that every defender executes their specific job. In this case, the defender who was responsible for the quarterback, he completely loses sight of him, and it was all the space the quarterback needed to take it to the house.
Halftime coming up, and we'll take you down to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. 10 weeks have come and gone. The temperature's starting to dip a little bit here in November. Lots to show you. Let's talk about it. Our trip through the NFL starts now. At Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, we find the Falcons at home to take on the Panthers in the NFC South. And this is Bijan Robinson. He's a weapon in the run game. He's a weapon in the passing game. Look at him go. This will be a 70-yard touchdown catch. From there, how about we head out to Buffalo? Let's check in on the Bills as they play host to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And it's James Cook. He's going to deliver in the red zone to the end zone, 12-yard touchdown run. The Bills win their second straight as they get the victory here. Lastly, let's go to MetLife Stadium. It's the Giants taking on the Packers. And it's the big rookie from ASU, Cam Skattebo. He gets a seal here and a seal here, and off he goes. The Giants up their mark to 7-4 with this win. A final look now at the rest of the scores from week number 11, with Indianapolis and New Orleans enjoying the week off. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Browns offense and Quinton Judkins making their way back out. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. On play action, Shador gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big one there to start the second half. 32 yards.
First down.
To the right side, it's Judkins.
Hold that, baby.
He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. The veteran Kyle Van Noy in on the tackle. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Set. Yes.
Now Shador. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
It's a pickup of 12. It's a Browns first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Sanders. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
In the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins.
So much of that play, it comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are
Did you know that you can book your own private room on the train? Yes. Well, that's exactly what I did from Charlotte to DC. This was an 8-hour train ride, and we boarded at 5:30 a.m. My room isn't ready yet, so I did go to the dining car just to kind of see what that looks like. In your roomette, you get 2 chairs that pull into one bed, and then you get another bed that's on top of the ceiling. You also get a private toilet in the room, a sink, and also a hours of your trip, you will receive breakfast and our lunch, and that is complimentary with the ticket of your room. My bed was laid out for the majority of my trip, so I did sleep for about 2 to 3 hours. And then I woke up and did my makeup and my hair, and I told the attending to take the bed down just so I could relax and watch some TV. We got to DC right on time, and your station is beautiful. It's literally like a mini airport. Charlotte, please do better at our Amtrak station. Overall, I had a great experience on the train. If you want to see where I stayed and what I did while in DC, follow me for more. Bye-bye.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4. Bateman is the motion man. He'll take off again. And he's very close to first down yardage. They're going to mark him shy, though, at the 48.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
They'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. Ravens sending the punt team out there. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. So that one's going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Real cool. Maybe on that rap to pay the bills. And now I'm finished, not even a little bit. Oh, Lord. Know yourself, know your worth. My actions being a lot.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Just seems like the quarterback and the wide receiver just aren't quite on the same page. That's a throw we've seen them make time and time again throughout the year, and on this one, just a little bit off.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a screen sub for Judkins. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. Give him 13 on that screen play and a first down.
That's good.
Hey, check that. Come on.
They'll give it here to Judkins. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation, but now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback. And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elect attempted to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. A first down throw for Jackson. Left side into the hands of Hopkins. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
They'll run. It's Henry. He'll work forward for a couple. Tyson Campbell there to make the tackle. Here now, 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing Jackson. That's complete. He's got it to Hopkins. And he'll take this one in. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Ravens. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. No problem there on the extra point, and the Ravens will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here comes Ford on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Browns offense ready to come back out for this next possession. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. It's a short throw caught by Njoku. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And it'll bring up second down.
Out of bounds at the 27-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On the ground, Judkins. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up
To throw is Sanders. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Broncos. Tag. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Warriors 70. Ready.
Here's Sanders to throw. Quick hitting slant there. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
That's another.
The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
60 bucks. Go.
On 1st down, it's Sanders. Roquan Smith in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Come on.
From the gun, it's Shador. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
That's another.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Misconnect trying to get it to Quinshawn Judkins out of the backfield. And it'll be 3rd down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Again, it's Sanders. That one broken up. It is incomplete. As the defensive secondary, they have been really in a fly zone all game long. It continues here. And And brings up fourth down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This will be a 48-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 45-yard line. The Ravens offense getting set to get back to work. This could very well turn out to be the shocker of the weekend. Not too many people around the league were expecting them to come in here and win, but they are on the verge of doing just that. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. The extra point is good. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here comes Ford on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
No, not him.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And that's one shut down very quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
You knew I was passing. I mean, like, that shit really be weird. Like, look at this shit. Like, what?
At the 40-yard line.
So bad, so.
Panther 11. Ready?
Now Sanders to throw on second down. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there.
Automatic first down.
On the ready.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Sanders will throw it. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. 35 more yards. Back-to-back big plays to get this drive rolling.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready?
Now, Sanders. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Gay to add the PAT. He's done it. And the Browns are able to edge a bit closer.
34. Browns 20.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable for Wallace. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Ravens offense make their way out to take over once more. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. second down coming up.
26. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
From the gun, Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. Huff running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
4 yards. That's another Baltimore first down. First and goal, Baltimore.
Bateman is the motion man.
Oh.
Across the football. It's out. The Browns say they have it, and they do. That is a gut punch. A huge disappointment in position to score. They fumble, and the defense falls on it, Greg, in the end zone for a touchback.
We see this so often, Mike. As the ball carrier's getting closer to the end zone, his mind is on nothing but trying to score. Sometimes they forget to protect the ball. That's exactly what happened here. Fumble, defense recovers it, and they lose out on a prime scoring opportunity.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Here we go. Cowboys.
Now it's Sanders. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The PAT up and good. And the Ravens are going to extend their lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here comes Ford on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drop. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They'll begin with first and 10.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
At the 30-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, they face second down and 7.
Ready.
They'll look to throw. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
Here we go.
First down.
They'll try the left side with Judkins. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's second and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
They run it once more with Judkins. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Browns first down.
Now, Shador. On first down throw, that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
It's going to be third. They need one. He'll drop to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. He'll look to throw. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. That'll be caught by the running back, Jenkins. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. And it is a season sweep for